great is the mood in this building today?
It's a great day. Smiles all around. So we just got to keep that great energy going. Obviously, we got our first win, so the energy is going to be crazy. But like I said, we just got to keep the energy going here as well.
What are some keys to keeping that energy going?
I think it's the biggest thing that what we've been doing at practice. I think guys have been showing up every single week, every single day, grinding, ready to practice, and just bringing energy to the practice. So I think it just starts, obviously, when we come back from that day off and we get to practice and everyone's just getting back together.
Byron, Harrison Smith, obviously, stepped up yesterday. I guess just now having played with him, what's sort of your observation? I'm sure you knew him before this, but actually sharing the locker room, sharing the defense with him.
Just a great leader. I would just say that as far as just a great person, great leader. Obviously, he helps the whole room. No matter what position, he knows everything on the field. Anything you ask him, he will answer for you and give you the best advice. But like I said, a great teammate and someone out there that you know you can trust. That's a good feeling to have a safety behind you. You know he can make any play. And like I said, he's just a great teammate and a great mentor for all of us and the young guys in the room as well.
Byron, how have you felt about your own performance through 4 weeks and just how have you assessed things?
I think I've been pretty good, but obviously I think I got more stuff I can do just to keep helping the team. Obviously want to make more plays. I definitely got to get that ball. That's my biggest thing right now. I got to go get a pick. But like I said, yeah, just keep working, keep going through this game plan, finding ways for me to make sure I can get a pick because I got to make it. I want to make a play for the team, especially at a home game this week in front of the Viking fans as well. So just getting that ball in my hands.
How easy has it been to adapt to such different game plans on a week-to-week basis?
I think it's easy because I think Flo does a great job at putting each player in a position he knows that they can exceed in. I think the game plan is kind of confusing. You know what you're doing. You know what the offense is going to give us. It's week 4, so we kind of know what teams are coming out, kind of giving us on the offense side of the ball. But just, like always listen to Flo because he's one smart guy. He knows exactly what he wants. And then once we get the game plan, just kind of going through film and knowing what we can get out of those calls.
Byron, in terms of the number of...
Do you feel like it was maybe a potentially season-saving win knowing the challenges that being 0-4 present?
I wouldn't say season. I wouldn't say that because we know what type of guys we have in this room and we believe in each other. Obviously, adversity comes in this game, but I think our guys we're doing a great job sticking together. Sometimes things go bad. People can start pointing fingers. This team is all together. We're all one. So I think we just got a lot of ball ahead of us still. We're going to keep going and keep getting this thing done.
Take us through what that was like.
That's interesting. I don't know how am I supposed to describe that. It's more like something that kind of happens to you, not that you kind of experience. It was nice, to get some recognition, but personally, I just look and see what I should have done better. So, yeah, I might have to add that one to my list. Game balls, but yeah.
So you thought there was even another level? Because it seemed like you were pretty darn disruptive, but you're saying there's stuff you left out on the field?
Yeah, when I think I get tired and my technique kind of wanes and when I don't win how I want to or how I feel like I should.
I know you guys haven't started game planning yet for this next week, but Coach already was talking about just going against a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes and how if you're going to rush him, you better be really confident in being able to get there just because of the type of quarterback he is. How do you approach someone like Mahomes where, he can extend plays, et cetera, et cetera?
Good question. Honestly, you kind of have to take it like the same approach. You got to respect your opponent and then, look back on yourself. And from there, I know we're just going to work on our, pass rush. And, I feel very plain in saying it, but, we're just about to see what's about to happen.
Marcus, just how's the vibe different today in the building coming off your first win, first victory Monday? Just what's the vibe like after coming off of 3 straight losses, getting the first win?
Still the same kind of hunger. I'd say the vibe is, we saw some things, we still left some plays out there, and we just know we got to get better. And so, we got a great challenge coming up, and this is another opportunity for us.
Is it kind of fun to plan for a quarterback like Mahomes? It's more almost like containing and rushing him?
I felt targeted. Honestly, it's one of those things, we more or less got to see. You talk about containing and rushing, sometimes it's one and the same. So, that's something we got to see.
Locker room and knowing that we all got a good big smile on our face, and it's great to have our first win. Like Coach Ko said, it's long overdue. We should already had our first win, but I feel good.
How enjoyable was that defensive effort yesterday?
It was good. Just going out there and just balling, working as a team, standing together, knowing it was a 60-minute game that we was gonna have to fight for every inch of the field, and that's what we did.
Harrison Smith, I mean, how impressive was that effort?
Hey, that's Hitman, man. He the man. He been doing that a long time. 3 sacks. He's good.
How much are you loving things and just, all the different looks you guys are throwing offenses and just how, impressive, Brian Flores and all the ways he's mixing and matching things?
It's good. For me, really just living the dream. Going out there and doing what I gotta do, making the team better. However they need me, that's how I'm gonna do it. Mostly it was blitzing kind of yesterday and then playing a little bit off the ball backer, but it was good.
Have things slowed down, or are you still swimming a little bit?
Yeah, they slowed down a lot. Jordan Hicks take me under his wing. We watch a film together, and really it's all film based. Learning in defense. It slows the game down a lot if you watch film more.
Can you blitz Mahomes?
Yeah, I can blitz Mahomes.
Can you catch him?
Yes, I can catch him. They just gotta send me after him, and then I'm gonna go get him.
Do you have to go after a guy like that differently, or?
With his skill set, I mean, you really just got to ball and just do what you can. Like, there's no really, you got to get him.
Is there any part of you that says, you gotta forget who he is and just play?
Yeah, that's how I look at football all the time. I look at football like it was college, high school, NFL, anything. It's just another man out there. They put on their pants the same way as you put on their pants, so that's how you got to look at it.
Does it feel maybe in a sense like a season-saving win, knowing that the adversity of what you're known for to start would have been?
Yeah, a little bit. Not really much about it, but we just got to stay together and work as a team and keep getting our wins.
What's your first victory Monday like?
It's good. I'm a little sore coming off the game, but I'm finna go celebrate soon.